I fucking love lasers. Welcome to the first episode of Pilot Academy, and for today's video we have Ion, the starting jack-of-all-trades laser-loving titan with a Death Star core and enough energy requirements to make Tony Stark break out in sweat. So who is Ion? She's the love of your life is what she is. She's a lady who's got it all. She's kind, she's gentle, she doesn't break new ground with how she acts or looks, but at the end of the day, she's the kind of lady you can never go wrong with. And what is she packing? Well, she has a nice little energy source that other titans don't have. This helps power all of her abilities and keep her jets cool when they need to be. Her primary is a splitter rifle, decent damage mid-range projectile weapon that can spread shots horizontally for more damage by the cost of energy. Her ordnance is her laser shot. It's a shoulder-mounted laser that does massive damage but takes up a huge chunk of her energy pool, and her tactical is tripwire, fires out 3 explosive mines that form a wire in between all of them when landing. Offensive ability is vortex shield, allows you to absorb incoming damage and fire back at the enemy, and finally her core is laser core. Where you fire a giant fucking laser beam from your chest and destroy anything and everything in your way. Ion is one hell of a gal, but she's nothing without a competent pilot in the cockpit. If you want to use her to your full effectiveness, you gotta understand resource management. All of her abilities are on one big energy bar to the left of your screen. If you spam your laser shot, you may not have enough to vortex shield when Big Daddy Legion turns around the corner with a smart core and a foot long a chub. Or when Ronan is dashing at you sword in hand, you realize you wasted all your energy on blocking archer rockets from a pilot and you can't fire your tripwires. She likes to keep her distance. Mid to long range engagements are Ion's mac and cheese. Your splitter rifle has travel time and doesn't do high damage, but it's still nice to sustain fire when you need it. Laser shot does massive damage and you want to hit precisely those sweet spots on titans for an effect as strong as Captain Falcon's knee. Vortex shield should be used to block very powerful attack. Fuck the Tone's 40mm cannon, but you gotta stop those shoulder rockets. Get rid of the North Star's massive railgun shot, but don't worry about the cluster missiles. But whenever you see a Legion, you suck up as many of his massive bullets as you can, and then when you fire that shit back, you'll be the best example of why you should never skip leg day. Tripwire is good for niche situations when the enemy is trying to close distance or you need your personal space, but honestly it may be best to save this for your shoulder-mounted fuck you laser. And laser core is simple. Use it when you want to kill things and kill everything. When you're in the open and the enemy titan can't find cover, blast them so far back to the Stone Age they'll masturbate with rocks and aloe vera plants.
Finally do something.
I think our militia pilot's trying to be a hero. He's all yours. Keep the salvage.
Who said anything about salvage? I'll do this one for free.
Now look at you pilots with your phase shift and EVA shotgun. You're rocking this game, taking out pilots and grunts alike. You got your girl Ion ready to go and you're the only titan on the field. What do? You spam laser shot like there's no tomorrow. So let's say Ion cheated on you. Let's say she's the one doing the zapping on your asshole. Well, it's simple. Stop firing when she's got her shield up. Watch the ground for her traps and move erratically when fighting her to bait her slow-moving splitter rifle and laser shot. If you're a Scorch or Ronan, get in her face and fuck her up. What should you take on Ion? For your Titan kit, I like to take Overcore as my main choice. With Ion's massive laser beam of cheesy bullshit, getting that thing earlier is so much more important. For the Ion kit, I like to run Vortex Amplifier and Entangled Energy. Vortex to crush Legion Titans and help with tones, and Entangled Energy to increase my energy amount throughout the game so I feel like I'm in way fewer sticky situations due to my energy pool. And as the final send-off, we have the Ion's Execution, also known as sticking the gun in a hole where it shouldn't go. Thank you for being part of this first episode of Pilot Academy. You've learned the ins and outs of Ion, the Lady of Lasers. I'll see you in the next episode where we cover Big Flame Daddy Scorch. Stay safe, pilot, and put away the devotion. You could do better. Bye-bye.